Hi readers, it's Mrs. Drees again. It's time for reading. Let's go ahead and get started on day 4. It's Thursday. Today on Phonemic Awareness, we're going to talk about which vowel sound doesn't belong. I'm going to say 3 words, and I want you to listen carefully for the vowel sound and see if you can guess which word has a different vowel sound than the rest. So our first we have pause, yawn, tool. Pause, yawn, tool. Which one doesn't belong? Tool. These both had ah, pause, yawn. This had a ooh, tool. Let's try another one. We have clown, jaw, sauce. Clown has ow. These both have ah, jaw, sauce. Draw, lawn, boy. That's an easy one, isn't it? It's that boy. He has an oi sound. These both had ah and he had oi. How about this one? Hope, coat, dawn. Hope, coat, dawn. Do you hear the difference? Dawn had ah and these had o. Let's try another one. Flute, call, soon. Flute, call, soon. Call had an ah sound. These had ooh. These pictures are mall, chalk, rope. Mall, chalk, rope. Rope doesn't belong, it has an O, and these both had ah sounds. Last one. Day, saw, pain. That ah doesn't belong in saw. These both had an A. Day, pain. Good job. Let's look at some of our aw words that we have this week. Remember, aw can be made with A, AW, AU, AUGH, and AL. So I'm going to click on the words. I want you to sound them out with me and see if we can figure out what the picture is before we get there. Ready? Ul, ah, n, lawn. Ul, ahs, laws. P, ahs, pause. P, ahs. Ooh, isn't that weird? Pause. This is pause like animal pause. This is pause like pause that sound, or pause the movie, or pause the game. Make a stop in it. Sound the same, but 2 different meanings. Isn't that unusual? Cause. Cause. She fell because her shoes not tied. That's the cause. Cause and effect. Calls. Calls. Mall. All. Small. Good job. Okay. This is going to be a quick lesson today because we are almost done. We're going to read this story about Paul's paw. Here's the dog. His name is Paul. You can tell that from his name tag. Uh-oh, ouch. He has something in his paw and it really is hurting him. Let's see if we can read the story. There's going to be lots of ah words in it. Lou had a dog named, I told you his name, Paul. When Paul plays, he can himself. I told you he got hurt. He can hurt himself. Once he hurt his jaw because he chewed a hard toy. Today, Paul hurt his, what did he hurt? Look at the picture. His paw. Let's read that page together. Lou had a dog named Paul. When Paul plays, he can hurt himself. Once he hurt his jaw because he chewed a hard toy. Today, Paul hurt his paw. Can you tell where they're going? Somewhere where there's a doctor for the dog. It must be the vet. I wonder if the vet's going to help him get better. Lou had to call his sight word mother, father, and brother. Those were all sight words. To come and help. Then Dad put Paul in his car and hauled him to the vet. The vet saw Paul's paw and said, I think Paul's paw will be fine, but he may have to crawl a bit. Let's read that together. Lou had to call his mother, father, and brother to come and help. Then Dad put Paul in his car and hauled him to the vet. The vet saw Paul's paw and said, I think Paul's paw will be fine, but he may have to crawl a bit. So now they're still at the vet, and Lou's looking a little sad. Let's read about what happens here. Lou felt awful. He had to pause so that he would not bawl. That means cry. Lou said, Paul is my best friend. I love him. It is my fault that he got hurt. The vet said, no, Lou, Paul is a super dog, but dogs get hurt. At least he does not have the flu. Let's reread that page again. Lou felt awful. He had to pause so that he would not bawl. Lou said, Paul is my best friend. I love him. It is my fault that he got hurt. The vet said, no, Lou. Paul is a super dog, but dogs get hurt. At least he does not have the flu. So now it looks like they're back home. Looks like Lou made something for him. Maybe he drew him a picture or something. Let's read about this picture. Ready? They took Paul home to get some rest. Lou drew, what did he draw? A picture of the vet in a blue suit. Lou said, I think that vet is a cool gal. That's another word for girl. I think she's a cool gal. What does a dog say? Woof, barked Paul with a grin. Lou could tell that Paul was on the mend. Lou hugged his big dog friend. He hugged him. Let's read that last page. They took Paul home to get some rest. Lou drew a picture of the vet in a blue suit. Lou said, I think that vet is a cool gal. Woof, barked Paul with a grin. Lou could tell that Paul was on the mend. Lou hugged his big dog friend. And that's all our reading lesson today. I hope that you worked hard and learned a lot and got some good practice in. You could take this video and watch this last part and read that story one more time, and that would be 3 reads. We like to read things 3 times in first grade. I will see you all tomorrow for Friday's last reading lesson of the week.